everybody and welcome to this Feeling Crafty video. My name's Becca and today I'm going to share with you how to watercolour on the gorgeous Shimmery White Card Stock from Stampin Up. Let's start by taking a look at the cards that I've got in front of me. This one is coloured with a delightful Dijon, one of the new colours, as is this one. This is Watermelon Wonder. What you're going to need to do this is obviously some Shimmery White Card Stock. I don't know if you can see it shimmering there, but it's got a lovely little kind of glow to it. The stamp set I'm using is called You've Got This. It's one of the new ones from the 2015 Stampin' Up catalogue, and I just love this flower for colouring. It's so pretty and so fun. We're going to use StazOn ink so that it doesn't run when we watercolour. I've got an aqua painter with some water in it. And then of course you're going to need some ink, and as I say, this one is Watermelon Wonder. I'm going to ink up your stamp with the StazOn, and you'll notice that I've still got the bit of plastic in my StazOn ink pad. That's really important to stop the ink pad drying up. And once I've inked it and made sure it's really good and inky, I will put the ink pad back together and make sure it's closed so it doesn't dry up. I'm only turning the cardstock around because I find it easier to hold the block this way. Stamp our image, and how pretty is that already? Now, to get some ink to watercolour with, I'm going to squeeze my ink pad, and then you'll see as I open it there's some ink in the lid that I can use as a palette. Just get the water flowing through the aqua painter, mix it around a bit. And then, do you know what, shall I move it so you can see it? There we go. So picking up a little bit of paint, getting it nice and pale to start with, because you can always add more colour. And away we go. In for a little bit more colour to add some shadows, and because we're using watercolouring, the ink will blend nicely for us. The reason I like watercolouring on the Shimmery cardstock is it's got a little bit stronger surface than the Whisper White cardstock, so it takes the water a little bit better without curling and puckering the surface. And of course you get the nice shimmer comes through your colouring afterwards, giving a really pretty effect. As you can see, the flowers coming together lovely and quickly, and you can spend as much or as little time as you want getting it just so. I'm working a petal at a time so that when I do add more colour in, it just blends nicely into the ink that's already slightly wet on the surface. I'm adding more colour where the shadows and the flower would be, so where the petals overlap. And that just adds a really nice texture and depth to your coloured image. Now, I think you've probably seen enough of me colouring it and you get the hang of how it can be. So let me just bring back a finished one in for you. Can you see just the smooth blend of the colours and how prettily it all hangs together, and that little subtle shimmer through the shimmer cardstock. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon. Bye!